So I'm showing you today how to cover just cylinders. In the past I did Starbucks cup, see the Rasta one, I did this pretty one, and I did this one on my last cottage trip, all Starbucks cups. So I'm gonna show you how to cover this particular cylinder. It's very small. These are just maybe a peanut butter jar. This is a pickle. See, you could see a pickle jar. You can cover them all. It's so easy. You can do your own thing. See, this is just a pasta jar, but I'm gonna show you this one, and we're gonna start by covering the bottom first. And I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna start with a slip knot, and we'll do 2 chains, and I'll do let's do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's tighten that, and let's close it with a slip stitch in the second chain from where we started the 2 chain. That's the first rung. And then we'll do 1, 2 up again, and we'll work 1 in that open space, 1 double crochet, and then we'll work 2 double crochet in each double crochet around. So in the second rung we'll have 16 double crochets, right? I'm just working in a scrappy yarn that I have. This is like a DK weight, but you can, it's not important what yarn you work in. You can use all your scraps and do anything you want that's super funky. But this one in particular, I'm just showing you how to do it, and we'll go from there, right? So after this rung we'll have 16, right? Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and once again we end with a slip stitch in the second chain up from the starting 2 chains, right? See, it's coming already. Let's try another rung. 2 chains, and let's go 1 in the first one, or 2 in the first one, let's go that, and then 1 in the next one, then 2 in the next one. So I'll double crochets, 1 in the other one. We should have I think 24 on this rung. We're gonna count 2 in this one, 1 in this one, you get the idea. 1 in this one, 2 in this one, 2 in this one, 1 in this one. We're just working extra stitches because we want it to be flat, and we want to increase the size so we get to cover the bottom of the cylinder. So say 2 in this last one, and then let's count. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. 24 in this round. Okay, we're getting there. 1 more round. So go 1, 2 again. Work 1 in the first one and 2 in the next one, right? And then we'll keep doing that. So we'll work 1 in this one, 1, 2, 1 in each of the next 2, I mean, and 2 double crochet in the next double crochet, and 1 in the next double crochet, I mean 1 in the next 2 double crochet, and 2 in the next double crochet. You get the idea, right? And 2 in this one. I'm gonna do something really funky and different, so get ready for it. 1, oops, yeah, 1, 2, then 1, 2. When I start talking too much, I lose count, right? Then 1, 2, one double crochet, one in the next double crochet, and then two in the next double crochet, and then one here and one here. I think we should have 30. You can do a count, but that's how we'll end the last one for the bottom of the jar. That's the bottom of the jar. Now you'll see how funky we'll get. I know this look like confusion to you, but believe me, there's a method to my madness, and you'll see the method to my madness soon enough. So after I work this one, because we'll need a scissors for this part, I will just grab any color that's here and start working in single crochets, and we're not gonna join. We're not gonna do no joining on this. You can use a marker if you need to. I'm not using one right now. We just go in single crochets. Let's just hide this little piece here, but let's just go with it. So I have the same needle that I had. It's a 450 or a G, I think it is, a G hook. Just find a 450 or a G or a 5 and a G, whatever hook you're comfortable in working in. But the idea is that whatever you're making is gonna fit this bottle. Okay? So from here on out to the end, we're just gonna work in single crochets in circles. You will see what I mean. Leave the pieces out like that, because there's something we're gonna do with them. Let's find this piece here. Just grab any end you need to grab and keep working in circles. And every time you join a new color, you leave a little piece out. Leave a little piece out in the front so that we can do something special with it. You will see what I'm planning to do. But just keep working in circles, circles, circles. Single crochet around in each double crochet for now. And we're not gonna join. As I said, we're not gonna join. There's no rhyme or reason for what we're doing right now. We're just gonna be working, and every time you finish a color, you just add a new color. See, that one is done. Then you just grab whatever color that suits your fancy. These are all just scraps from a project, a skirt I'm working on right now, but I don't like to waste anything, so I find things to work with. So continue working, and we'll meet back up here, and I'll show you where I'm at and how it looks. See, so I end up using like this dark color to finish off the top part. So this fit right over the bottle, but see how I have all these little strings hanging off? Wherever they ended, I left them, and then you just kind of keep tying, like tie them together like that, and we're gonna cut them a little short, but I just want to show you what I did. And then for this brown part that had no strings, I end up like taking my little pieces like these and my needle, see, and I end up just adding strings to them too, so it gives it like a funky look, right? See, I end up like doing my own things in these ones, and then I just tie them too so they look like they ended here, but really these ones didn't end here. And every one of them you see have two strings, two same color, two different color. You just do a tie on them like that. And I'm gonna show you how the whole pot look after I'm finished, but this is how I ended it off. I just add strings where I needed more strings and tied them off. And the ones that I actually did while I was crocheting them together is just pieces and pieces of yarn, as I showed you. It's just pieces and pieces. Just crochet till you're finished with each little piece and go from there. And I'm gonna show you how it looks on the pot when I'm finished with. Basically, this is all you do, and it's just so cute, and your leftover yarn get to be something. I'm gonna show you different designs on these bigger bottles at a different time, but you can do your own thing, right? So much stuff. I'm into so much plants this summer that I'm just doing stuff that I can do with my plants. I can plant my little herbs in. See this cute little one here, I showed this already, and this one here, And I did this one. I haven't planted anything in there. You can just add stones if you don't want to put holes or put a double cup. Add stones at the bottom for a little bit and then put your soil on top, and it's going to drain just as well. So I'll come back. So here's my finished product. See, I did it really funky. I went in and did a lot of little knots, and the ones that weren't visible right away, I put some extra ones and tied them how I showed you before. And see, I have it like with my paint brushes and my knitting needles. Just something else to do with it if you don't want to put a plant in it. You can even put your makeup brushes or your toiletries, like some of the stuff from your bathroom in there, or all your markers, your like your Sharpies and your pencils and pens. Like, do it as a pencil case, your ruler. There's just so much things you can do with it. But thank you for watching, and I hope you tried some way to use up all your scraps and make something that looks different. If you come up with anything cute and different, let me know. It will be nice to see it too. Thank you for watching.